Okay, good morning students. In yesterday class, we discussed about electric potential due to a point charge. So V is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon Q by R. That is the expression for electric potential due to a point charge. So simply, what is meant by electric potential? So electric potential at a point in the field is defined as work done bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to any point inside the field, of course against the field. So that is nothing but electric potential. So work done bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point against the field. So that is the important definition of electric potential. The SI unit of electric potential is volts. Okay, now in this session, electric potential V is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. This is the expression for electric potential due to a point charge. The point charge kept in air. The point charge kept in air, where epsilon naught is the permittivity of vacuum or free space. Suppose the point charge kept in a medium, then in this case electric potential is what? 1 over 4 pi k epsilon naught Q by R, where k is called relative permittivity or dielectric constant. So the value of dielectric constant for air is equal to what? 1. Other than air, k always greater than 1. Then electric potential in a medium is equal to, that is electric potential air by k. This is nothing but total, like this is A, this is VA, electric potential in air. So electric potential is inversely proportional to the relative permittivity or dielectric constant. So in a medium of higher dielectric, suppose a charged body kept in a medium of higher dielectric constant, electric potential is decreases because of inversely proportional. The value of dielectric constant of the medium increases, electric potential decreases. Okay. Next, superposition principle. Principle of superposition for potentials. Superposition principle for electric potentials. Superposition principle for electric potentials. So superposition principle already we know in case of forces and also electric fields. Same in this manner also, superpositional principle states that net electric potential at a point due to all charges is equal to the algebraic sum of the potentials due to all charges. That is called a superposition principle for electric potential. So it states that the resultant potential at a point due to all charges is equal to the algebraic sum of the potentials due to other charges. So simply suppose P be a point, Q1 be the charge at a distance of R1, and similarly Q2 be the point, and also P be a point. Of course Q2 be the another charge at a distance of R2. Similarly Q3 is the other charge at a distance of R3, and so on. Qn is the nth charge at a distance of Rn. Rn. So find out the electric potential at P due to all charges. How to find out? By the principle of superposition. It states that the resultant potential due to all charges at a point is equal to the algebraic sum of the all potential due to individual charges. All potential due to individual charges. Now, see, V1 is equal to electric potential due to charge Q1 at a distance of R1. So V1 is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R1. This is the electric potential at P due to the charge Q1. ఈ Q1 క్రియేట్ అవుతున్నటువంటి పొటెన్షియల్ ఎక్కడన్నా P అనే పాయింట్ దగ్గర. సిమిలర్లీ మరి ఈ Q2 వల్ల ఇక్కడ పొటెన్షియల్ క్రియేట్ అయిందిగా, ఆ పొటెన్షియల్ ఎంత అంటే V2 is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R2. Similarly, V3 also 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q3 by R3 and so on. Vn is equal to what? 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Qn by Rn. Qn by, so V1, V2, V3 and so on, Vn are the potential at a point P due to the charges Q1, Q2, Q3 and so on, Qn respectively. The net potential due to all charges at that point P is equal to the algebraic sum of the individual potentials due to all charges. Now, the total potential is given by total potential is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus and so on plus Vn. Now, this is the superposition principle. So now 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught. So 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught is common Q1 by R1 plus Q2 by R2 plus and so on plus Qn by Rn. So now total potential V is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught sigma I is equal to 1 to n Qi by Ri. Qi by Ri. Sigma is nothing but summation. So I value ఎక్కడి స్టార్ట్ అయిందనా 1 ఇంకా n వరకు. సిగ్మా తీస్తే ప్రతి దాంట్లో కూడా ప్లస్ పెట్టాలి ఈచ్ టర్మ్ లో. సో 1 by 4 epsilon naught I value 1 to n. So first 1 రాస్తున్నాను Q1 by R1. Sigma means plus. Next 1 by 4 epsilon naught. Next 1 అయిపోయింది 2 Q2 by R2 plus 1 by 4 epsilon naught Q3 by R3 plus and so on plus up to n. 1 by 4 epsilon naught Qn 1 by 4 epsilon naught into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Qn by Rn. So that is the meaning of sigma. Okay, this is the total potential at a point P. So simply this is the superposition principle for electric potentials. So once again, the resultant potential, it states that the resultant potential at a point due to all charges is equal to the algebraic sum of the individual potentials due to other charges, due to all charges, like this. That is the superposition principle. Okay. So now, next one. So derive the expression for electric potential due to a dipole. So this is the general expression for electric potential due to dipole. Electric dipole. Already we know dipole. What is meant by dipole? Electric dipole. Two equal and opposite charges. Two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance is called electric dipole, like this. This is the equal and opposite charges. Separated by distance is what? 2a, like this. This is 2a, this is a, this is also a. Okay. So this is a, this is also a. Okay. Total, that is 2a. So expression for electric potential due to a dipole. Derive the expression for electric dipole. Derive the expression for electric potential due to a dipole. Okay. So suppose, let us consider a dipole like this. Dipole means two equal and opposite charges separated by a certain distance to a. Okay. So because of negative charge, suppose let P be a point. See the students, like this. P be a point at a distance of r from the center of the dipole, in which electric potential will be determined. నేను ఈ పిఎన్ఏ పాయింట్ దగ్గర ఎలక్ట్రిక్ పొటెన్షియల్ ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తున్నా బికాస్ ఆఫ్ టూ చార్జెస్. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ డైపోల్ ఈ ఛార్జ్ వల్ల ఇక్కడ పొటెన్షియల్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది, ఈ ఛార్జ్ వల్ల ఇక్కడ పొటెన్షియల్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. ఆ టోటల్ పొటెన్షియల్ నేను క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయబోతున్నా. ఈ పిఎన్ఏ పాయింట్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఈక్వటోరియల్ లైన్ మీద ఉందా, యాక్సియల్ లైన్ మీద ఉందా? ఈ పిఎన్ఏ పాయింట్ ఈక్వటోరియల్ లైన్ మీద లేదు, యాక్సియల్ లైన్ మీద లేదు. Just any arbitrary point. So axial line is the line passing through the two charges. That is axial line. Equatorial line means equatorial line is the line which is passing through the center of the dipole and perpendicular to the axial line. That is called equatorial line. Equatorial line అంటే ఇట్లా వస్తుంది, axial line అంటే ఇట్లా వస్తుంది. ఈ పిఎన్ఏ పాయింట్ ఏందో అటు యాక్సియల్ లైన్ మీద లేదు, ఇటు ఈక్వటోరియల్ లైన్ మీద లేదు. యాక్సియల్ లైన్ మీద లేదు, equatorial line మీద లేదు. So on arbitrary point P. Okay. So at a distance of r from the center of the dipole, in which electric potential will be determined. Okay. So suppose, so from this negative charge like this, A P, and also like this, this is BP. This is BP, point B. So A, B is the dipole. So each Q and charge AB distance lo undana, idi that is P and point P ki Q ki madhya distance what? AB. Similarly, so that is positive charge ki P and point distance entera, that is BP anukunnam. Okay. Okay. Now, so first of all, electric potential due to negative charge at P. Electric potential at P due to negative charge. Electric potential at P due to negative charge. So that is V1 is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught, same, minus Q by, what is the distance? Actually R. What is the distance in this case? A to P. AP is the distance between the charge and the concentration point. So electric potential at P due to negative charge is given by V1 equal to 1 by 4 epsilon naught minus Q by AP. So దీని నేను V1 అన్నా. ఎటువంటి డైరెక్షన్ ఉండదు, because electric potential is a scalar quantity. No direction, only magnitude. Next, similarly electric potential at P due to plus Q charge. So electric potential at P due to plus Q charge. Now that is V2 is equal to what? 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q Q divided by BP. Okay, this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Total potential is what? 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught is the common. Of course, Q also common. Q by 4 pi epsilon naught is common. So, equation 1, equation 2 లో ఏ పొటెన్షియల్ జాస్తి, ఈ డిస్టెన్స్ తక్కువ కాబట్టి BP is small, V2 is high because inversely proportional. So 1 by BP minus 1 by AP. AP is, so BP అనేది స్మాల్ కాబట్టి నానా V2 అనేది జాస్తి. సో అందువల్ల ఏంటంటే హయ్యర్ వాల్యూ నుంచి లోయర్ వాల్యూని మైనస్ చేస్తున్నాను. సో 1 by BP minus 1 by AP. 1 by AP. This is the total potential. That is equation number 3. So in this case, first of all you find out the BP and AP, then substituting AP and BP values in this equation, then we will get the final answer, that is the expression for electric potential due to a dipole. First of all, we calculate the BP and the AP value from this graph. Okay. Now, so draw the perpendicular to OP. OP ki oka perpendicular draw chestunnanu nenu from B inka like this. B inka oka perpendicular line draw chesanu. See, like this. Perpendicular line draw chesandra like this. This is 90. It touches the OP line at N. OP line at N. Similarly, the OP line will be extended in backwards, and also draw the perpendicular line to PO from A. A inka oka exact perpendicular line draw chesanu. So it touches the OP extend line at M. At M. Of course, this is 90. This is theta. This is also theta. Opposite angles are equal. Okay? So, ఏం చేశాను నేను OP లైన్ కి B ఇంకా ఒక పర్పెండిక్యులర్ డ్రా చేశాను. డ్రా ద పర్పెండిక్యులర్ టు OP from B. From B. It touches the OP line at N. Similarly, the OP line will be extended in backwards, and again draw the perpendicular line to PO. So it touch from A, it touches the, that is extended line at M. At M. Okay. So now from the figure it is clear BP identically equal to PN. Similarly, AP identically equal to MP. Both are equal. So dear students, AP is nothing but MP. Similarly, NP is equal to what? BP. BP is equal to what? NP. AP is equal to what? MP. Equal. Okay. So first of all we calculate AP value. So AP means like this. This is the AP value. AP is nothing but MP. So MP is equal to what? MP is equal to what? That is, MP is nothing but OM plus OP. OM plus OP. So MP is equal to OM, like this. This is the OM and this is the OP. So OP is nothing but what? OP is nothing but R. So OP is nothing but R plus OM. This is the OM. See, dear student, from this right angle triangle, that is the right angle triangle AMO. In right angle triangle AMO, cos theta is equal to what? Cos theta is equal to adjacent side. This is the adjacent side is what? Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means 90 opposite to hypotenuse. So adjacent side that is OM. Adjacent side is cos theta is equal to what? Adjacent side OM divided by hypotenuse. Like this is the hypotenuse A. So OM is equal to what? A cos theta. OM is equal to what? A cos theta. OM is equal to what? A cos theta. Okay. So dear students, OP is equal to R. OP is equal to R. OM is equal to what? OM is equal to what? A cos theta. See, this is the MP value. MP is nothing but AP. AP value వచ్చేసిందనా? AP value find out చేసేసాం. AP వచ్చింది. Similarly, BP. BP is nothing but NP. BP is nothing but NP like this. This is NP. ఈ NP కావాలంటే total OP BP is equal to NP is equal to both are same. So నాకు NP కావాలి కాబట్టి టోటల్ OP లోంచి OP మైనస్ ON, టోటల్ OP లోంచి ON మైనస్ చేస్తే నాకు NP వచ్చేస్తుంది. NP is nothing but BP. So that is BP is equal to or NP is equal to what? OP. OP is nothing but R minus ON is what? ON. ON కావాలన్నా ఈ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఇంకా సేమ్ కాస్ థీటా తీసుకుంటాం. సో ఆ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఇంకా దట్ ఈస్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ONB లో ఇన్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ONB కాస్ థీటా is equal to what? Cos theta like this. This is A. Cos theta is nothing but cos theta. This is 90. Of course, this is the 90 na. This is 90 da. This is hypotenuse. This is adjacent side ON. ON by A. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Then ON is equal to what? A cos theta. ON is equal to what? A cos theta. So ON is equal to what? A cos theta. Okay. So simple. AP or MP is equal to R plus cos theta. BP is equal to what? R minus A cos theta. Then substituting MP and BP values in this equation, then we will get simply final answer. So Q by 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught bracket begin 1 by what is the value of BP? BP is nothing but R minus A cos theta minus 1 by what is the value of AP? AP is nothing but MP. MP is nothing but R plus cos theta. See, V is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught bracket begin LCM. A minus B, A plus B, A square minus B square, R square minus A square cos square theta, okay. R minus A cos theta of course cancel out, next R plus cos theta minus R minus A cos theta like this. Okay na? సో ఈ మైనస్ లోపలికి వెళ్తే ఏమైందిరా? ఇక్కడ మైనస్ వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడ ప్లస్. ఓకే సార్, డైరెక్ట్గా రాశాను. సో క్యాన్సిలేషన్ దట్ ఈజ్ మైనస్ ఆర్. See first one is R plus, sorry, this is R plus A cos theta. So R minus R plus cancel, R plus A cos theta. R plus A cos theta minus R plus A cos theta. So in this case, dear students, please remember it. R minus A cos theta, R plus A cos theta, R square minus A square cos square theta, that is the LCM. Next R minus A cos theta remove అయిపోతే ఇంకేముంటుంది మనకి ఇక్కడ? R plus A cos theta minus ఇది రిమూవ్ అయితే R minus A cos theta minus తో మల్టిప్లై చేసాం కదా, minus R plus A. Yes, correct. Cancel. So finally V is equal to what? q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught a cos theta 2a cos theta by r square minus a square cos square theta. So, dear student, like this, what is this? 2aq, that is the dipole moment. It is the 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught p divided by r square minus a square cos square theta into cos theta. This is the general expression. This is the general expression for electric potential due to a dipole. It is a long dipole. Suppose for short dipole, electric potential due to short dipole. Suppose dipole is very small compared to a, r is very large. Then compared to r square, a square can be neglected because compared to r square, a square is very small. So that is r square greater than a square. Then a square can be neglected in denominator term. A square cos square theta will be neglected in denominator term. Then for short dipole, 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught p by r square into cos theta. The very most important expression. V is equal to 1 by 4 epsilon naught p by r square into cos theta. Here student, this is the expression for electric potential due to a dipole. Of course, it is a short dipole. Only expression only very most important. In examination point of view, only final expression only very most important, not derivation. Derivation not required. So, just in examination point of view, just mention the expression for electric potential due to a dipole. That is, V is equal to 1 by 4 epsilon naught p by r square into cos theta. మీరు ఈ ఒక్క ఈక్వేషన్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే చాలు, ఇదంతా అవసరం లేదు నాన్న. ఎగ్జామినేషన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో ఇది ఒక్కటే మనకు కావాల్సిన ఇంపార్టెంట్, వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నీట్ ఆర్ సిఈటి. ఓకే, సో నౌ special case 1. What is the electric potential due to a dipole on its axial line? Axial line మీద electric potential ఎంత? Due to dipole. Dipole వల్ల క్రియేట్ అయ్యే electric potential on its axial line. So on its axial line, what is the value of theta? Theta equal to 0 degree because of it is a straight line. Suppose the point P on the axial line, then so dear students, in this case, this is straight line. Theta is equal to what? 0 degree. Theta equal to what? 0 degree. Then so V is equal to what? V axial line, very most important. 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught P by r square cos 0 degree. Cos 0 is what? 1. Then V axial line is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught P by r square. This is the expression for electric potential due to dipole on its axial line. On its axial line, where P is what? Dipole moment, 2aq. Okay, now case 2. On its equatorial line, theta is what? Theta is equal to 90 degrees. Suppose this student be a point like this, equatorial line మీద ఉందనుకుందాం. అప్పుడు theta ఎంతరా? 90 degree. So substituting 90 value in this equation, cos 90 what? 0. Total term is 0. On equatorial line, electric potential equal to 0. Very most important bits. Okay, so derivation అనేది మనకి ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాదు ఎగ్జామినేషన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో. ఓన్లీ ద ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ వెరీ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. బై యూజింగ్ దిస్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్, దీస్ టూ కేసెస్ ఆర్ వెరీ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఆన్ ఇట్స్ యాక్సియల్ లైన్, ఆన్ ఇట్స్ ఈక్వటోరియల్ లైన్. ఈక్వటోరియల్ లైన్ పొటెన్షియల్ ఇస్ వాట్? 0. Okay, next So dear students, actually electric potential due to point charge V is equal to what? 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R only. Suppose that is, this is only R, but in case of electric potential due to dipole, electric potential due to dipole, V is equal to what? 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught P by R square. Of course, cos theta also is there. Another question P by R square cos theta. In this case, dear students, please remember it. V proportional to R, but in this case, V proportional to R square. V proportional to, so inversely proportional to square of the distance. Potential is inversely to square of the distance in case of only electric potential due to dipole. Because electric potential due to a point charge, potential is directly proportional to distance only. So graph to these two variations, graph potential versus distance. So like this. This is the point charge. That means V proportional to R. Next, V proportional to R square, like this. బాగా డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది, ఎందుకంటే ఇన్వర్స్ ప్రపోర్షనల్ బాగా డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే ఏ బి గ్రాఫ్ ఏమో ఎలక్ట్రిక్ పొటెన్షియల్ డ్యూ టు ఏ పాయింట్ చార్జ్, ఏబి గ్రాఫ్ ఏమో ఏబి గ్రాఫ్, దట్ ఈజ్ ఏబి స్లోప్, ఏబి లైన్, electric potential due to a point charge. Next xy line ఏమోనా, xy line means xy line is nothing but బాగా డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి electric potential due to a dipole, అది ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే ఇది బాగా డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది, ఓకే. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద గ్రాఫ్స్, the variation of electric potential due to a point charge with respect to distance in case of point charge and a dipole. Okay, so now next one is so important concept, that is equipotential surface. This is a very most important 1 mark bit. Equipotential surface. Equi, that is nothing but equal. Potential surface. Equipotential surface. The surface having equal potential at any point. The surface having equal potential at any point is called equipotential surface. The surface having equal potential at any point on its surface is called equipotential surface. For example, what is the equipotential surface? Example for equipotential surface is spherical shell or spherical conductor, like this. సో దీని మీద మనకి ఛార్జ్ అనేది ఈక్వల్గా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అయ్యి ఉంటుందనా. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఆరిజిన్ రా. సో ఈ ఆరిజిన్ ఇంకా మనకి ఎక్కడ తీసుకున్నా సరే పొటెన్షియల్ అనేది సేమ్ ఉంటుంది, లైక్ దిస్. ఈ సపోజ్ ప్లస్ క్యూ ఛార్జ్, సో అంటే నేను అనేది స్పిరికల్ సర్ఫేస్, ఈక్విపొటెంట్ సర్ఫేస్. సో సర్ఫేస్ హ్యావింగ్ ఈక్వల్ పొటెన్షియల్, సో మనకి ఏ పాయింట్ దగ్గర తీసుకున్నా కూడా ఇక్కడ తీసుకున్నా ఎక్కడ తీసుకున్నా సరే పొటెన్షియల్ విల్ బి సేమ్. ఈక్విపొటెంట్ సర్ఫేస్ మీన్స్ ద సర్ఫేస్ హ్యావింగ్ ఈక్వల్ పొటెన్షియల్ ఎట్ ఎనీ పాయింట్, సర్ఫేస్ మీద ఓన్లీ. సో కరెక్ట్ ఈక్వల్ డిస్టెన్స్లో పొటెన్షియల్ అనేది సేమ్గా ఉంటుంది. సో అయితే ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే పొటెన్షియల్ వేరియేషన్ ఉంది. ఈ ఓన్లీ దిస్ సర్ఫేస్, ఓన్లీ surface, spherical surface, or any surface, whatever it, any shape, equipotential surface means the surface having equal potential at any point is called equipotential surface. So this is the equipotential. So next one, another surface like this. ఇక్కడ ఈ సర్ఫేస్ మీద ఏది ఎక్కడ తీసుకున్నా సరే ఈక్వల్ పొటెన్షియల్ ఉంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకోటి డ్రా చేయండి. దిస్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో ఈక్విపోటెన్షియల్ సర్ఫేస్. దిస్ ఇస్ అ పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్. సపోజ్ దిస్ ఇస్ అ పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్ స్టూడెంట్స్. సో దీన్ని ఇంకా లైన్స్ కనుక డ్రా చేస్తే నేను ఏ లైన్స్ రా, ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ లైన్స్. ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్ రేడియల్లీ అవుట్వర్డ్స్, లైక్ దిస్. ఓకే, రేడియల్లీ అవుట్వర్డ్స్. పాజిటివ్ ఛార్జ్, అరౌండ్ పాజిటివ్ ఛార్జ్ నేను డిఫరెంట్ లైన్స్, స్పిరికల్ సర్ఫేసెస్ డ్రా చేశాను. ఈ ప్రతి ఒక్కటి కూడా ఏంటిది? ఈక్విపొటెన్షియల్ సర్ఫేస్. ఇది కావచ్చు, లేదంటే ఇది కావచ్చు, ఏదైనా సరే ఈక్విపొటెన్షియల్ సర్ఫేస్. ఓకే, ఇది కానీ అఫ్ కోర్స్ ఇది కూడా ఈక్విపొటెన్షియల్ సర్ఫేసే. ఇది equipotential surfaces. So on its surface potential will be same. So a positive charged body or 1 coulomb of charge moving from, suppose I will take 2 points on equipotential surface. Suppose P be a point and Q be another point. At Q potential will be same. Suppose I will take 1 coulomb of charge moving from P to Q on its equipotential surface. In this case, work done is what? Work done is equal to 0 because there is no potential difference between those 2 points. Already we know W is equal to VQ. V is equal to what? W by Q. So W is equal to VQ, or moreover dW is equal to dV into Q. dV is nothing but potential difference. So work done dW is equal to V2 minus V1 into Q. That is, I will take this is Q, this is P. Suppose what is the potential difference between P and Q? There is no potential difference because these 2 points are on the equipotential surface. Potential is same. So potential difference how much? 0. Both are equal 0. So 0 into anything is 0. Work done will be 0. This is the very most important. On equipotential surface, what is the work done? Work done is equal to 0. Suppose a 1 coulomb of charge moving from P to Q. So there is no potential difference between these 2 points. Then work done equal to 0. Okay. So draw the equipotential surfaces in case of unlike charges. Equipotential surface like this. This is positive charge. This is negative charge. Like this. So attraction. These two are attraction. Positive and negative. Positive and negative. So positive inka start avutunana negative వైపు వెళ్తాం like this. Field lines. Okay, this is unlike charges. So unlike charges with electric field direction like positive to negative. This is the electric field region. In case of unlike charges, electric field is very strong because of these two are attract to each other. So in stronger electric field region, equipotential surfaces are very closer to each other. Very closer to each other. చూడండి ఇక్కడ దగ్గరగా ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసరికి స్పేస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది. స్పేస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది. సో ఎక్కడైతే దగ్గరగా ఉంటే ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఈజ్ స్ట్రాంగ్. In that region, electric field is strong. So in the region of stronger electric field lines are there is equipotential surfaces are very closer to each other. Equipotential lines are closer to each other in case of strong electric field. In case of weak electric field, equipotential surfaces are widely spaced. See, like this. Suppose this is positive, this is also positive. It is also positive, like this. ఓకే, ఈ స్పేస్ చూడండి ఇక్కడ ఎక్కువ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ తక్కువ ఉంది, ఈ సైడ్ తక్కువ ఉందనా. సో ఇదేంద్రా వీకర్ రీజియన్, వీక్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్. ఎందుకంటే ఈ ప్లస్ రిపల్ అయిపోతున్నాయి కాబట్టి, రిపల్ టు ఈచ్ అదర్ కాబట్టి. సో ఇన్ దిస్ రీజియన్ electric field is very weak. In the region of very weak electric field, equipotential surfaces are widely spaced. Moreover, very most important bit, the electric field lines are always normal to the equipotential surfaces. That is the very most important one mark bit. సో మీరు ఇక్కడ కనుక మీరు ఒక్కసారి నన్ను అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే ఇదిగో, సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఈక్విపొటెన్షియల్ సర్ఫేసెస్. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ఈక్విపొటెన్షియల్ సర్ఫేసెస్ లైక్ దిస్. దిస్ ఈజ్ an equipotential surface. Suppose this is the point charge, plus Q charge exactly at the center. So these are all equipotential surfaces at equal distance. So any point is equal distance on its surface. So if P a point, E charge in equal distance lo, Q kuda aa surface meeda equal distance lo undi. Potential difference between them is 0. Okay. So very equipotential surface always normal to the electric field lines. This is the one more important bit in this case. See, dear students, so very most important one mark bit, electric field lines are always normal to the equipotential surface. That is the angle between equipotential surface and electric field lines 90 degree. See, like this. These are the electric field lines. This is the positive charge. This is equipotential surface. This is also another equipotential surface. This is also one more equipotential surface. So these are the field lines. So the electric field lines are always normal to the equipotential surface. Dotted line indicates equipotential surface. So very most important. Suppose, dear students, equipotential surface and electric field lines are normal, that is 90. If not, electric field lines are parallel to the equipotential surface. Suppose equipotential surface, these are the electric field lines. Suppose electric field lines are not normal to the equipotential surface. So one of the component of electric field along the parallel to the surface. This is the electric field line. Suppose electric field lines normal ga gaakunda parallel ga unte surface ki ఏమవుతుందనా, మనం 1 coulomb of charge ని పాయింట్ P ఇంకా పాయింట్ Q కనుక ఇట్లా మూవ్ చేసాం అనుకుందాం. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందిరా 1 coulomb of charge moving from point P to Q against the electric field. Against the electric field means some work has to be done. So కొంత వర్క్ చేసినట్టు ఉంటుంది. But on equivalent surface, potential difference will be 0, work done also 0. So electric field lines always normal, not parallel. Parallel ఉంటే వర్క్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది. వర్క్ డన్ అనేది ఈక్వల్ సర్ఫేస్ మీద ఉందా లేదు, ఎందుకంటే పొటెన్షియల్ డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ఎనీ 2 points on equivalent surface will be 0. Equivalent surface will be 0. So electric field lines are always normal to the equivalent surface. Okay. So this is the 1 mark bit, very very most important one. Next one. So important 3 marks. That is relation between electric field and potential difference. Relation between electric field and potential difference. See dear students, suppose let us consider 2 points A and B. The separation between the 2 points is X. Plus Q charge is placed at B. So what is the direction of electric field? Like this at A, it is radially outwards. In case of positive charge, electric field lines are radially outwards. Okay. So let us consider another charge Q0 placed at A, then after moving from A to B against the field. In this case, some work has to be done. So dear students, in this case, of course, Q0 is a small quantity of charge placed at A. The quantity of charge Q0 moving from A to B against the field. So in this case, some work has to be done. Okay. So work done, dW is equal to, or by the definition of electric potential difference, so dV is equal to dW by Q. V is equal to, or simply V is equal to W by Q. So dear students, like this. So let us consider 2 points A and B separated by certain distance dx, plus Q be the charge placed at B. So because of plus Q charge, electric field will be determined at P. That is the direction of electric field like this, in this way, radially outwards. Suppose another charge Q0 is placed at A, then Q0 is moving from A to B against the field. So in this case, some work has to be done. So dV is equal to dW by Q0. Simply, already we know V is equal to electric potential means work done per unit charge. Same, the formula is asking. So then dV is equal to, work done is nothing but force into displacement divided by Q0. So W is equal to F into S by this formula. So dV is equal to minus F into dx. Negative sign indicates electric field and displacement both are in opposite direction. Electric field unte Q0 is moving in opposite direction. Negative sign indicates the direction of electric field and displacement both are in opposite direction. So now F by Q0 is what? F by Q0 is nothing but electric field. That is dV is equal to minus E into dx. E is equal to what? F by Q0. So E is equal to what? Minus dV by dx. So this is the relation between electric field and potential difference. So dV by ds is nothing but potential gradient. dV by dx is nothing but dV by dx is nothing but potential gradient. Potential gradient. So that is potential gradient. So dV by dx is what? Potential gradient. So electric field is negative potential gradient. Electric field is negative potential gradient. Negative potential gradient. Negative potential gradient. Okay. So E is equal to dV by dx. Simply E is equal to V by x or V by d. D is the distance or displacement, whatever it. Simply. So in SI system like this, potential difference is nothing but volt, distance is nothing but meter. See, one more SI unit of electric field. Electric field volt per meter. SI unit of electric field is volt per meter. See, dear students, potential difference by distance. That is, potential difference is volt. Distance is nothing but, or displacement is nothing but meter. Volt per meter. Or already we know Newton per Coulomb. These are two SI units. SI unit of electric field volt per meter or Newton per Coulomb. Okay? Thank you.